Top moments of the week are presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, an official partner of MLB.
Kyle Schwarber leads off, and the 1-1 on the way. Swung on, hit deep. Right field, down the line. Grossman to the corner, looking up, and it's fair and gone. A home run. And the Phillies answer back. A leadoff home run for Kyle Schwarber. 18th career leadoff home run for Kyle Schwarber.
You like to see that out of that leadoff spot.
Kyle Schwarber, who homered in his first at bat. That ball's hit well out to left field. On the run is Rosario. It's over his head, and it's into the flower bed. Opposite field home run for Kyle Schwarber. It's second home run of the day, and the Phillies retake the lead. It's number 42.
John, don't you hate to be 2 for 2 with 2 home runs?
Well, I didn't experience that much.
So 1 strike away now to finishing off the Texas Rangers and celebrating in style. A swing and a pop-up. Foul territory behind the plate. Luke Bailey is there. He makes the catch. Ball game. And once again, Cleveland, you will have another October to remember. The Guardians American League Central Division champs for the 11th time. And hugs all around between the third base foul line and the pitcher's mound as Cleveland wins it in style. They have now won 7 in a row and are now 86 and 67 on the year.
Pete Alonso bats with a runner on second base. Here's the pitch. Alonso drives it deep to left field. Kemp barely moves. It's long gone. 2-run homer, Pete Alonso. And with it, he sets the Mets' new single-season RBI record. 125 runs batted in 2022 for Pete Alonso. It's 7-0 in the top of the 4th. That is also the 4th home run of this road trip for Alonso.
And George Springer, he's already got a base knock today. Deep drive to right field. Margot is back looking up. It is gone. An opposite field 2-run home run for George Springer. Talk about how tough McClanahan is in that he doesn't give up many home runs, but the Blue Jays have hit 2 big home runs early in this game. There's a deep fly ball to center field. Siri back at the track looking up. This ball's going to be gone. Out of here. How about a 2-homer game for George Springer? And he's 3 for 3.
What an afternoon he's putting together for the Blue Jays.
Massey hits one to deep right field and gone into the Royals bullpen.
Sunday afternoon, 88 changeup in the middle, and that pitch there speeds the bat up, no question. The Royals are not giving up. They are continuing to press.
There's a ball well struck to the right side. The wind pushing it away, but Kelnick will has it drop. In comes one. In comes Melendez. And Bobby has himself his 31st double this year and 2 more RBIs, giving him 80 on the season.
And his 57th extra base hit. That is a Royals rookie record, breaking a tie with Carlos Beltran in 1999 and Kevin Seitzer in 1987. The tying run is at third base. The Royals were down by 9 when the inning began. Line to right field. Unbelievable. Olivares scores. Massey is around third. The Royals have taken the lead.
O'Hearn says, hey, I get my once-a-week start, I'm going to do something. And that's exactly what you want to do.
The 1-1 pitch. Dozier swings, bloops it towards center. In comes the center fielder. It's going to drop. Isbell will score. Racing to second. Dozier. He is out. But the Royals score 11 runs in the 6th inning.
Incredible rally. The Royals continued their relentless attack, and the split finger that hung up in the air. We're seeing some abbreviated 70% swings, which is great. They're controlling the barrel. They're placing it. They're running the bases, and they are not giving up.
And lined into left to base hit. Biggio around third, and the Blue Jays walk it off.
The Blue Jays race onto the field, celebrating a game winner.
It felt like a playoff game from the moment
moment it began, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rips one into left for the game-winning base hit.
Biggio off second. Bichette at the plate. Bottom of the 10th, 2-2.
Swung on. A long drive to right center. Judge back, away back, and he makes a catch on the track and throws to second on the fly.
What a catch by Aaron Judge to keep the game alive.
That's another thing. I mean, Aaron Judge just continues to play the game of baseball with all that's on his shoulders right now with the home run title still. Good defense, good base running, taking his walks.
Anthony Santander high and deep into right field. That'll score a run. Santander with home run number 30. It looked like it was dropped by maybe the same fan that caught the Mullins home run in the first inning too. Oh, he's got the glove over his face. He's in disbelief, and so are the Red Sox, as Santander joins the 30 home run club for the first time as a major leaguer.
Well, there's the run, or the runs that you want to add on. And, boy, congratulations, 30 home runs.
And that gets Santander to the plate.
Santander down the line, high and deep in right field, toward the pole. It's going to be inside the pole and gone. It's another multi-home run game for Anthony Santander. Because once he hits one, he might as well hit another.
Well, they did it the other night on Saturday and ended up with losing the game, so they only scored 11 runs. 2 greater than that. There's your low slider around the pesky pole here in Boston.
Yankees with a 5-2 lead. They're 1 out away from the Eastern Championship.
Chop slowly to second. Torres there. And the Yankees are the American League East champions. They assure themselves a first-round bye. They assure themselves home field in their first series. They are part of the way there. Another step in their journey toward a championship.
That was phenomenal. That was exciting. And the Yankees in this roller coaster year. So many problems and so many wins and so many everything win the American League East.
Now we've taken the second step by getting a bye, winning the American League East. A long way to go, but it's always a relief to get that American League East title.
Obviously no dog pile here in the middle of the field. Somewhat subdued for sure, but the celebration seems like it awaits them in the clubhouse. It's a long journey, and Aaron Boone has always said you never take it for granted because it's not easy.
It is not easy, but you saw the emotion in the dugout, in particular from the coaches, but then Aaron Judge as well. Means a lot to everybody on the staff. Job well done.
The Cardinals are 1 out away from winning the 2022 Central Division Championship.
The first pitch. Little check swing. Back to Helsley. He's got it. Underhands. The Cardinals, the 2022 NL Central Division champions. It's the 4th consecutive year in postseason play. And a season that has been defined by so many great moments and individual milestones. In 2022, the Cardinals are the champions of the National League Central Division.
The Cardinals run out of the dugout. And as the Cardinals come off the field, the players, coaches, everybody on the bench will get to shake hands, exchange hugs, and celebrate winning a division, something Nolan Arenado gets to experience for the first time. He's been to the playoffs before, Ricky, but now he goes as a division champion.
We're so excited for this group. This has been a long year to get to this point. You have goals in spring training. The first goal, win your division. Give yourself a chance to win a championship. You've got a great mix of veterans, young players that are all on this ride together. Step 1 complete.
Arcia, who took a call third strike his first time.
And there's a drive deep toward left field, near that corner, near that wall, and gone! He does it again! That is Arcia's 7th home run in 13 career games at Nationals Park, and that breaks a 2-2 tie.
Flips a hanger in there, and Arcia, even though it was kind of off the end of the bat a little bit, hit it to the one part down there, right down the line.
Swing and a drive by Ronald. A line drive, and we go back to back.
A tomahawk-type swing for Acuna on a fastball running in.
That was a screaming Mimi to left.
That was like a 2-iron right there. I mean, that thing was above the zone.
So he has gone now 34 plate appearances since home run number 60, the one that tied Babe Ruth. Roger Maris patiently waiting on the other side of the record book. Joe deep to left field. This could be it. See ya! He's done it! Number 61! He's been chasing history, and now he makes it. He and Roger Maris are tied with 61 home runs, the most anybody has ever hit in a single season in American League history.
Here comes the judge. A 2-run blast, and the Yankees take a 5-3 lead.
After he served up this pitch, Mom knew it, Roger Maris Jr. knew it, and they are united in history around the magical, mystical number 61.
Escobar has done a lot of damage batting left-handed this month.
And Eduardo punches one through the hole. Base hit. Here comes Lindor. Bleday with the throw to the plate. Lindor is safe, and the Mets win it. It's the month of Escobar. 5 RBIs, including the game winner of the 10th, and the Mets win it 5-4.
Perfect approach by Escobar. Don't forget Lindor dancing off second, kept the shortstop behind him, and kept that entire shortstop position open for the man of September.
With the bases loaded, the infield in.
Drive to deep right field, and the Guardians will walk it off.
On the first pitch, Ahmed Rosario rips one to the gap in right center. And Cleveland's got its 7th walk-off win of the year.
He got that first pitch he could handle and stroked into deep right field.
And they beat the Tampa Bay Rays tonight in 10 innings by a final score of 2-1.
A 1-2 on Crawford. Everybody up close around the infield. Tie game at 9-9.
Off the glove of Young. Dylan Moore's coming home, and the Mariners win it. The magic number is down to 1.
Just a lot of big moments in this ballgame. The offense coming through time and time again. First it was the home runs, and then it was just picking up base hits.
They are going crazy here at T-Mobile Park.
It's a 26-man dance, and Chaos Ball reigns supreme again for the Mariners.
All they need is a win tomorrow, and this team is going to the playoffs for the first time in a couple of decades. Holy smokes, what a finish here at the corner of Edgar and Dave tonight.
He has really been unhittable tonight. Look what he's doing on the mound, not allowing any of those hits going so far for Shohei Ohtani. 8 punch-outs, 6 incredible innings for Ohtani.
The Rays are 1 strike from finishing it off. A roller coaster of a season, filled with injury. He pumped him up into left field. It is playable. Arozarena to his left. And for the 4th consecutive year, the Rays will return to the postseason. The remarkable Rays continue to figure out how to get this thing done year after year, with a chance still to win their first ever World Series.
Folks, if you wanted excitement, you got it tonight. You got it all season long. And the Mariners knocking on the door to a playoff appearance for the first time since 2001.
What? A lot of anxious folks out here at the ballpark. 3-2 to Cal. The pitch from Acevedo. A drive deep to right field. Down the line. The Mariners win this game 2-1. The dream lives. They're going to the playoffs. The drought is over. Cal Raleigh. Wow. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now.
How sweet it is. The Mariners end the 20-year drought on a walk-off home run by Cal Raleigh. They win the ball game 2-1. 47,000 fans are going crazy here at T-Mobile Park.
Runners go. Pitch low, and there is stolen base number 20 for JT Realmuto. He becomes the 2nd catcher in Major League Baseball history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in a year.
He takes 3 bags today.
A goal at the start of the year was for JT to kind of get the wheels going.
Most hits, runs batted in, home runs than any other player born outside the U.S. The 1-2.
Albert hits it out to deep left. Number 701 into Big Mac land. The final homestand of his career, and the memories just keep on coming. 701.
Home run number 701. And home run number 22. He's now 5 away from Babe Ruth for second place all time in runs batted in.
It's just incredible how easy that swing was. Hanging slider up, all he has to do is get the barrel to it and ends up in Big Mac land.
Nestor Cortez going to walk off the mound proud right now. 12 strikeouts. He allowed 1 hit. He was absolutely magnificent.
Dansby, I'm looking middle of the plate away and just try to put the ball in play. Driven to left center field and deep. Nimmo going back. He pulls up. He watches it sail out of here. Home run, Swanson.
He took the Grom deep last night, and tonight he tags Scherzer over the wall.
Kyle Schwarber will lead things off to play left field. The 0-1 swung on, blast. High and deep right field, and that one is going to go long gone to right for Kyle Schwarber. Leadoff home run for Schwarber, number 43 on the season, and it's 1-0 Phillies on the second pitch of the night.
So that's a nice start for the Phillies. That was an absolute bomb by Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber, who will lead off the top of the 4th for the Phillies. That ball is crushed to straightaway center field, and it's gone. Up the hill. It's his second home run of the night. He has 44.
Here's Albert Pujols to the plate.
The 0-1. Albert lifts it in the air out to center. Going back, Reynolds at the wall. He's done it. He's done it. His final regular season home game, number 702. He's tied the game. He's tied Babe Ruth all time in runs batted in. Home run number 702, the 457th different pitcher that he's hit a home run against to extend his major league record. And now he is tied with Babe Ruth, second all time in the history of baseball in runs batted in.
For the second time in 3 years, the Padres are going back to the postseason in 2022.
This is incredibly businesslike.
New customers, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code MLB. Throw down just $5 on the baseball team of your choosing and get $150 in free bets, no matter what. That's code MLB at DraftKings Sportsbook.